Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. Leo, if you experienced an ending that sounds like this one I'm going to describe in a minute, then more than likely you can expect that that person is going to present themselves to you again, that they are going to come back into your life. Okay. I feel like this person, and what I feel is, if this is your story, I feel like this would have ended abruptly, um, very coldly. They would have given you a cold shoulder or ended it on a cold note. Um, but it's not what it seems. This person was afraid, and that's how it would have manifested. Their fear would have manifested in a way wherein they became very angry with you. Okay? But you would not have had any idea that this was coming or that that was going on, you see. And so it arrived, this ending, like that, unexpectedly. One minute you're talking and you're in a relationship, and the next you're not. That's how they are. They can turn on a dime. And what drives them to have this or exhibit this type of behavior is their fears, because of something that happened to them wherein they got hurt, very hurt in the past, and they still carry that wound. And so they became emotionally troubled with that Four of Cups there. Okay. So they became emotionally troubled, but you don't have it in the upright. You have it in the reverse. So what that tells me is they became emotionally troubled, and then they made a bad choice, a wrong choice because of it. They let their emotions get the better of them. Those emotions were fear driven, and that's why this ended. I think that they were imagining all kinds of things, and this was stirring up their emotions, because we have the moon here and we have it here. So I feel like it's like they just cut you off just like that. I feel like they're looking back at it, and I do feel like they want clarity, but their clarity is overshadowed. It's covered by the moon. Okay. Um, it could be that there are a lot of subconscious fears here that drive this person uh, to behave the way they do. Um, I feel like they've had more than one bad experience, but it all began with one, and that set the pattern, okay? Because they never healed from that one and continued to carry the wound and carried it up to this point. I feel like they feel like a fool now in hindsight for what they've done. But they are also very prideful. And so this pride could be holding them where they are for the moment. But yes, they're injured, but they still want to be with you, because they're still in love with you. You know, they're just afraid to show you that love, because that makes them vulnerable for hurt. And they've already experienced that, you see. It's not that they don't want to love. They do. They do love you. It's showing you that they love you, you know, that is difficult for them because they've been hurt and because they know by that putting their heart in your hand gives you a lot of power to hurt them, you know. It's like that. And but they love you and they want to follow their heart. Um, they lost control of their emotions in the past and now they're feeling like a fool. So they're sitting here in this energy, the king who took a fall and feels like a fool. There he is, right there. And to clarify, this is the Six of Swords on top of it. Now, this Six of Swords is a card of passage. And what it does is it invites you to step through. It tells you not to be afraid of this opportunity, of this connection that you feel with this person. Okay? This connection will take you to a desired place if you let it. Don't be afraid. But they were afraid. They took the fall because of it. Okay? But I don't think that they've given up. Okay? I think that right now they're dealing with those fears and I feel like they will get back up and try again because you can see them here. They're already thinking about it. They're already thinking about trying again. They're stubborn, very, very stubborn. And you can see the resistance there. But the thought, this here, is what is nourishing their thoughts here right now. So this is what they're thinking of, the Fool. And they're also thinking of this, and they're fighting it at the same time they're thinking it, you know, because they still want to drink from your cup. All right. Yes, they have other options. And yes, they are emotionally troubled, right? But they still want your cup. Nothing has changed that. But judging by their experience, card of experience here for you, judging by their experience, well, experience has told them that you know they shouldn't trust so easily. That love can hurt. That's what it taught them. That love can hurt and that, well, maybe I shouldn't give another chance. But they want to. And and when I say give a chance, it's not directly talking about you, although that you are the one they want. It is about giving love another chance. This is about giving love another chance. Okay? Because they love you. But can they bring it back to life after all the damage that has been done here? After all the fighting, after all the words that have been said? Can we bring this back to life? So we have the Crusader here, and this is this can indicate that this person was influenced by their past, okay? It is a card of influence. This could also go in another direction, and they could come to try to persuade you to take them back. This card can speak to several different things. It can be a quest for the truth with that Sagittarius symbol here also. It can be being very focused with Earth here also, being very focused on a love situation, okay? Being very focused on a love situation, wanting to get the truth or even to give the truth here. I feel like they're going to want to know if And this is what they're wondering about. Can you set your feelings aside, and can you start over again? Because things have been said. I feel like they have said things out of anger and pain, things they didn't really mean. They're grieving over this loss. They are thinking about the Three of Coins, and this is the early stages. And so this is making adjustments to the plan here. Okay, you can see the blueprint to the plan on the wall, and having to make adjustments to that plan if they want to make up. And there's the Lovers right there. So if they want to make up, they want to take this risk, and it's like, should I? Should I? Um, what if I lose? Well, I would say to that, what if you win? I think that this person is prone to a lot of negative thinking and needs to turn those thoughts around. They are prone to negative thinking because of their past, okay? Because of some bad experiences that they have had when it comes to love. Oh yeah, they've had several experiences. I'm seeing it over here. Several experiences. Um, I feel like they got very angry because he is in the reverse. This is Ramon de Tranquevel, and he is the emperor. And when he is, when he was upright, he could have gotten very, very angry with you and cut you out of his kingdom, but in the reverse, he will now want you back, but perhaps maybe feels powerless to do so. Okay. So he's going back and forth and back and forth. How can I get this person back, you know? Well, this card suggests that they're going to have to help themselves here in this situation, to basically rescue themselves here. Okay. I feel like there is a lot of pain in the subconscious for this person that they've been avoiding to look at. Some bad experiences they need to go and face. Now is a good time to do this. This is why these cards are coming up. If if lessons are learned, then you can indeed bring this back to life from the brink of death, because that's what this card is saying. You know, if lessons are learned, if wounds are healed, you cannot expect to move forward with this relationship if you do not go and heal these wounds, because you're just going to, you might make up, yes, but you will end up right back here again. Okay, so the wounds need to be healed, need to be looked at, need to be tended and healed, and then you are ready to step into this relationship, you or they, whoever this is. I feel like it's like I don't know what to say to this person. I don't know what to say to them, and I feel like you should just speak from the heart, or if they're listening, well, you must speak from the heart, because this could be your energy, could be theirs. All right. There's some very intense feelings here. I see them right here, having to do with this choice. Um, I think this person really does love you, but they do have a lot of issues that need to be dealt with. Subconscious things that lie in the subconscious that they have been avoiding to look at. Okay. So you are going to receive this person is grieving over you. They are wounded, but they do want to persevere with this relationship with you. They need to look back at the journey to how they landed here in the first place. This is not the first time they've been in this position, and so because we see it here, we know that it has happened several times. Okay, and they need to figure out how they got here. They have these answers. So how they got here and how to get out of here is behind them. You know, it's been there all the time, and they've been avoiding to look at it. So once they recognize and figure out how and why they got here, then they can get out of here, and then they can step into this love that is just waiting for them. So I feel like you are going to hear from this person in the very near future. I feel like this work is already in progress, and here's the rider. So wonderful, a wonderful symbol to have here at the heart of the reading on top of these cards. Okay, I feel like you were meant to move forward together, and this is the card that is saying, look how beautiful that is, that couple. Look how they hold hands, how they look at each other. You are meant to move forward together. Okay, and they're telling this person, whether this be you or them, they're telling you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of this opportunity, of this connection. It will take you to a desired place if you let it. And that's key. That's key. They must let it. So, with the rider being here, this is unexpected news, an unexpected message or visitor. The rider is, whoop, 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry. So sorry about that. So, the rider is bringing that message. It could bring a visitor. This could be a visitor arriving, but he's bringing you something. Okay. If you have been waiting for a sign or a message from this person, because I feel like that is possible, because this is like a meant to be type of relationship. And you could very well be waiting for this person, waiting for an explanation, waiting for this person to return to you, knowing in your heart that you belong together. If you've been waiting for this sign, message, well, this delivers it. This is your sign. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.